Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I am preacher of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, and today is very special lecture. Today I am going to talk about Mahatma Gandhi's ideology and Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. Means how Mahatma Gandhi's ideology actually aligned with Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. How did he follow Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, and how did he adopt the supreme instruction of Lord Krishna, which is mentioned in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. So here Mahatma Gandhi actually talked about seven sinful activities, seven most abominable action which are actually abominable sin. Actually Mahatma Gandhi talks, and how means Lord Krishna actually talked the same thing. Srimad Bhagavad Gita actually directly or indirectly, actually directly Mahatma Gandhi follows Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Mahatma Gandhi first sinful action Mahatma Gandhi talked about. Mahatma Gandhi here stated the wealth without work. If you have wealth without work, there is no value. My dear Krishna, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Govind, Gopala, Madhava, Krishna clearly stated, if you have wealth without work, if you not perform a prescribed duty, then your wealth will be ruined. Your wealth will be converted into the most sinful activities, most sinful action. So there is no value of the wealth without work. If you don't earn the particular wealth, there is no value, because if you got as a gift or from your father, from your family member of your wealth, then there is no value of the particular wealth. This is what Mahatma Gandhi stated, and this is what Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Govind, Gopala, Madhava, Krishna clearly stated. This is the first sinful action. Mahatma Gandhi considered seven actions which are most sinful action. So here Mahatma Gandhi stated the first action, which is the most sinful action, is the wealth without work. The wealth without work. Lord Krishna even clearly stated, you have to perform a prescribed duty. Madhusudan clearly stated in verse number 8, chapter number 3, Karma Yoga. Krishna clearly stated, perform your prescribed duty. Working is better than not working, and no one can maintain his or a physical body without performing his duty. Krishna said, Niyatam kuru karma tvam karma jyayahi akarmanah. Sharir yatra pichate na prasajate natu akarmanah. Here Krishna clearly stated, perform your prescribed duty. So if you don't perform your prescribed duty, even if you earn the particular wealth, so there is a no value, there is a no meaning of the particular wealth. That particular wealth would be considered as a sin. So this is what Mahatma Gandhi stated. This is what Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Govind, Gopala, Krishna clearly stated in Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. So this is the first sinful action. Second sin would be considered by Mahatma Gandhi is pleasure without conscience. If you have a pleasure, but if you don't have a consciousness, if you are not conscious, and if you don't understand what the meaning of the pleasure, the particular the value of the pleasure, and if you don't in a self realization mode, then the particular pleasure is meaningless. And that same thing actually happened with a Nal Kuvar and Manigriv. So both brother, the son of both were son of Kuber, the demigod Kuber, and actually they didn't know about the meaning of the pleasure. Means they actually would like to enjoy, they would like to feel the pleasure, but they are not conscious. So the pleasure without conscience, that is a valueless, that is a means that is a worthless. This is what Madhusudan, Murari, Kesava, Janardana clearly consider, and this is the same thing would be considered by Mahatma Gandhi. And this is the second sinful action. And third sinful action, knowledge without character. If you have a knowledge, but if you don't have a character, so there is no meaning of knowledge. Your knowledge is just a garbage. So knowledge without character. Character is important. What we are doing in the current scenario, we are only trying to make our children as a money making machine, but we are not actually molding their character values, good character values, moral values and ethics in our son or children's character, or in our son and children's nature. So character, moral values and ethics, these all things are very important. But many people are there who have a knowledge, but they don't have a character. Means character does means means you have means you are involved in the sexual activities or physical activities with someone. So this is not character. I would say character would be considered as how would you treat to someone, means about irrespective of the caste, irrespective of the religion. If you access your love and respect to all the people, that means you have a good character and behavior. So Lord Krishna clearly stated our all the relations are not bodily relation, because if all the relations are bodily relation, then why would we destroy our body after our death? So Krishna clearly stated our behavior, our nature, and also our respectful and loving character. These all things are actually our real identity. This is what Madhusudan clearly stated. And this is actually this would be considered as a most sinful activities, the knowledge without character. This is a third sin. And fourth sin is a commerce without morality. So moral values, character and ethics, actually I would consider even here, even Sanjay actually consider after reading of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita what kind of qualities you will gain. Here Sanjay clearly stated Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, verse number 78, chapter number 18. Here Sanjay clearly stated Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara Tatra Sri Vijayo Bhuti Dhruva Nitir Matir Mamaha Dhruva Nitir Matir Mamaha. Here Madhusudan Mukunda Murari Kesava Janardana Govind Gopala Madhava in Srimad Bhagavad Gita clearly stated, this is the words of Sanjay. Yet Sanjay clearly stated, wherever there is a supreme personality Godhead Lord Krishna, and wherever there is a supreme archer Arjuna, the supreme conversation between Lord Krishna and supreme archer Arjuna, the person who read, who follow and who implement in his or her life, that particular person would gain the moral values, character, ethics, wealth and victory, the supreme victory. पत्थर को भी छुएगा तो सोना बन जाएगा. He will, wherever he go, he will surely get a victory. Whatever task he undertake, he will surely succeed. So this is what Madhusudan clearly said. This is the words of Sanjay. After reading of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, you will get moral values, character and ethics. This is what Sanjay clearly stated. And the commerce without morality, the business without morality, this is the worthless things. This is not acceptable in our society. This is the sinful activities which could be considered by Mahatma Gandhi as per Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. So science without humanity. So the terrorist activities, the bomb blast, and many things are actually we are seeing. Apparently, means these all things are apparent. So the science without humanity. If you don't have a human consideration, if you don't have humanity and humility, then the science is worthless. So you have to use the science and scientific technology in the welfare of the people rather than the destruction of the people. So this is what Madhusudan clearly states. So science without humanity is totally worthless and would be considered as the most abominable and sinful activities. So this is the fifth one. And religion without sacrifice. Sacrifice doesn't mean animal sacrifice. Sacrifice means ahuti, yagya. So religion without sacrifice is also one of the most abominable action. So this is the six means this is the six sinful activities, and then seven sinful activities is the politics without principle. If you don't have ideology, if you don't have a principle, and even if you are involved in the politics, then politics without principle, this is a worthless. So this would be considered as a most abominable action and also a dharma. And these same actually things actually would be considered by Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna clearly stated, if you don't have a compassion, if you don't have a moral values, character and ethics, then even if, wherever you go, whatever work you execute, you will never get success. And we don't have to follow those people who don't have a character, moral values and ethics. However, that particular person reached at the top. But even if we don't have to blindly follow that particular person, here Madhusudan clearly stated, verse number 21, chapter number 3, Madhusudan clearly stated about one thing. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partha Dhanudhara, Tatra Sri Vijayo Bhuti Dhuvantir Matirama.